What is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again today, where we are going to be playing with what is, in my opinion, one of the easiest cards in this game to use. And what way to make an easy deck easier than to put in triple spells. So today we are playing E-Golem triple spell, boys. We got the evil wizard, we got the evil skellies in here, two very strong evils right now. You know, maybe the skeletons aren't quite what they once were, but they definitely are still up there as one of the better evolution in the game. We get Skeleton King down just in time to save our wizard from being taken out by that musketeer. And anyways, we do have the Night Witch in here, which, like we all know, is an absolutely menacing card. Honestly, I kind of believe that the Night Witch or the Eagle isn't even the problem half the time. It's the Night Witch that comes down behind it that just causes you so much stress. But I'm not going to play it now. One thing I found in my time on this game is that playing the Elixir Golem in single Elixir is just asking for trouble, unless your opponent does something like that and absolutely wastes their fireball, wastes 4 Elixir. You know, he didn't even get to hit us, so we're going to take a lot of damage here quite easily. Going to go for the rage and everything here. We're just going to throw it all down and see what we can do. I'm going to go Skeleton King opposite lane, see how much damage that we can do to both sides here, which is very nice. We're going to take this. We're going to take a lot of the left tower. I think we honestly might get near on the right tower as well. He's going to waste his skeleton evo, and we're going to do so much damage, boys. Let's honestly just go for a wizard here up the left side as well, and see if we can just take that tower out while he's distracted. This is the glory of playing decks like this, boys. You know, it takes 0 IQ. Now, given this guy did mess up, and that did cost him this, but you know, it doesn't take any kind of brains to win games like this. And because we have triple spell, we could honestly just defend right till the end and win this game, no problem. But we'll keep being aggressive. We'll try and get that 3 crown and, you know, end the game in fashion. So this gives me probably 1 hit off here. We're going to just go offensive. Why not? Let's see what we can do about it. I'm going to go for the void here onto the muskie in the back. Just get rid of that early. It's going to make things just easier for us anyway. And he's going to try and save with the skellies, but it's not going to be enough. We'll go for the Skeleton King here, opposite lane again. Follow that up with the wizard, and then we're going to go for our... We'll wait a second, and then we're going to go for the Night Witch here in the center, and we don't even need to worry about the muskie. The muskie will get taken out by the wizard in a few seconds now. Go for the Elixir Golem, go for the evil skeletons are here as well, and hit that rage, get this tower down as soon as possible, and hop straight into the second game. And we are back after speedrunning game number 1. We're going to hopefully keep that going into game number 2 here. And we're going to start with our wizard in the back, as we like to do. You know, wizard, the second round your evil wizard makes things so easy. And obviously, wizard being right at one of the best cards in the game right now is just so random, but I'm here for it because wizard is so strong. I don't think people realize how strong wizard actually is sometimes, especially in like the newer P.E.K.K.A decks. I'm sure a lot of you guys have having issues with it ever since the Evo P.E.K.K.A has been released, and unfortunately, you know, I'm not seeing quite as much as I was a few days ago, but it definitely still is there, and I'm definitely still fed up with it. I can't say any more about it on that situation because, boys, I want the Evo P.E.K.K.A gone, and you know, the day is coming. The Evo Mega Knight it's on its way here, boys, and it's a worrying time to be alive in Clash Royale. But we're gonna keep going into this game now. Not off to the greatest start here. This guy's gonna get a significant amount of damage done up that left side. Gonna get taken. Our Skeleton King and our Night Witch are all gonna get taken out pretty easily, so it kind of makes a bit of a bad start for us. But I'm just gonna go Elixir Golem here and see how he's gonna punish this. I'm actually gonna go Void as well to get rid of this Goblin Cage here. Hopefully we should get the 3rd Void off on it, yeah, and I'll take it out. For the lot, we'll go for the skeletons here. Gonna go for the arrows onto the right side, and we will just back this up with the... No, we're actually going to go back up with the Night Witch. We'll go for the skeleton, or for the wizard here, actually. We're going to take quite a little bit of damage up that right side, up the left side there, sorry. But, you know, we can hold on for now. And our wizard should take out all this pretty quickly. And E-Golem should get a little bit of damage done. Nothing too dramatic, though, considering how much damage he has done up my left side. But we can honestly, I think if he goes out for an attack on this left side, I will just ignore it and try and take his right tower. And that's honestly, that's what I'm going to do here. We're just going to ignore that and go for the 3 crown here. I think that's our really only option, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is, boys. So let's go for our wizard here as well. Gonna go for our rage any second now. Get rage this wizard up and hopefully make sure we can take that out. And we're not going to quite get it taken out in time, which is going to be a shame. But we go for arrows. Arrows are not going to be well placed at all. And then we go for our void here. And we really do need to take this tower on this attack, but it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. So we need to go for another. Now let me go for my let me go for the Evo Skellies here. We'll go for the Skelling King as well onto at the bridge, and we're going to get going in with our elixir golem as soon as we can. Now we'll go for the Evo Wizard here as well. He'll probably lightning this away, but if he does, it might be a little bit too late right now. And then if we go for the Rage, can we get this tower taken down quickly? Please, come on, come on. Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, it's just not going to be enough damage at time, boys, and unfortunately, we do lose game number 2, but let's hop straight into the third and final game. And coming back for game number 3 after, unfortunately, we did lose the last game, but you know, some games, even with decks like this, sometimes you lose. And you guys know how we do it here. 3 games, win, lose, or draw, we show all 3, no fake games around here, boys. But anyways, hopping into this last game here, I'm going to go for the Night Witch in the back. Now, we've leaked a little bit of Elixir, but we don't mind too much. Like, whenever you kind of beat down-ish decks, I don't know if you call Elixir Golem beat down nowadays, but whenever you have these kind of beat down, like, kind of decks, you can kind of get away with leaking a bit of Elixir, because a lot of these decks do just rely on just putting in all your eggs in one basket, accepting the fact you're going to get 3 crown, and going for the win. Now, we will take this left tower here pretty easily. I'm just going to go for the King Tower activation as well. Why not? Doesn't really matter. We can sacrifice the King Tower a few seconds earlier to make sure we're taking that tower and getting rid of that Firecracker. And that first attack worked out so well. Seeing why people hate this deck so much. You know, there was nothing he could have done. And yeah, you could argue that the Hog Rider off the lane was a little bit aggressive, to be fair. But you know, he had to do what he had to do to try and save himself, and unfortunately for him, he just couldn't do it on that occasion. And that's going to be a pretty clean defense on the Mega Knight. And, you know, whenever I see people playing Mega Knight, it makes me feel just that little bit less bad about playing decks like this. So I just accept it, we move forward, and we take what we can, boys. You got to take the wins when you can get them. Now, we will just see what this guy's going to do. I'm going to wait for him to hog, probably, and then we'll just Night Witch it, and then go on their counter-offensive. And there it is. Go for the Night Witch here. We'll take like 2 hits maybe. And I'm going to go for the Skelling King in front, just to tank. And if these bats get taken out, you know, then it'll feed him a little bit. But we're going to have a pretty good attack coming here. I'm not sure if this guy's going to be able to defend it. And let's get right after it. Now, my bats are going to do most of the good work. I'm actually just going to go in for the Rage here just to delete the tower. Because why not? Absolutely speed running these wins, boys. You know, we lost that last game. But whenever it comes to these first and third game here, we are absolutely running through our opponents. So, let me go. I'm actually going to Night Witch here, just down low. We'll go for the Void here onto the Hog, and then we will just go for our Skeleton King. It would be ideal if we could take out that Valkyrie, but we didn't quite get there, so we have to go for our arrows there, but that's alright. We're doing so much damage to this guy's cards. I actually love the Night Witch so much. I think the Night Witch is such a slept on card. I honestly, I would go on record saying this, like in E-Golem and Golem and the Giant decks, majority of the time the problem isn't actually the card that people are giving out about, it's the Night Witch. If you notice one thing in common with all these beatdown decks that are absolutely breaking the game, they have the Night Witch in there to just make things so much worse. But anyways, enough waffling. That's an easy win for game number 3 as well, boys. And yes, boys, today's video has been short, sweet, but effective in showing off how good this deck really is. The Evos in here work perfectly together. The synergy is just amazing. Whenever you put in that Elixir Golem followed by the Night Witch as well, boys, it's just an unstoppable combo. And then let's not even talk about Skelling King being so strong right now, as well as the triple spell. 3 of the best spells in the game: the Void, the Arrows, the Rage. The Rage with that damage that it does, followed by just raging up troops. You know, a lot of the big counters for E-Golems, such as Skarmy, Goblin Gangs, they just get taken out by that Rage. The Void, we don't need to say much about the Void. And the Arrows, to just back up in case they have a second spam card that your Rage doesn't kill. It's incredible, boys. So if you're looking for a new 0 IQ deck that you want to dominate ladder with, look no further. And anyways, boys, if you did enjoy, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video, and peace out.